is left unsatisfied.
Hostility! You can't keep me for long. My heart is already broken. You think I am the one to fear?
No cure for fools.
None can escape me. Let me out.
The weak fear the shadows.
Fear controls them.
30 seconds until minions spawn. I'm coming to get you. Minions have spawned.
Yo, my mic wasn't working. Unfortunate. Anyways. I haven't actually seen Camille Senna bot lane very much. I think some people play it in like Korea and stuff, but that's kind of it. Okay, the Smolder trading goes crazy. Sejuani looking for a gang top here. The slow comes out, but Sejuani does not want to go forward. Oh, tank flash auto cues forward and finishes off with the auto. Does trade for first blood though. He gets executed though. Damn, he actually got executed there. That's crazy. Is a worth play for the tank in the top lane. Poppy could look for a bot gank here. The wave is really massive though. I'm not sure Senna can follow up easily. Camille just goes in, jinxes to flash away, but the root lands on him and he's just gonna die. Kill goes over to Camille. He's looking for this bot scuttle. She gets it. Just realized this is creativity support. Does Brian normally play support in Gobbler Gauntlet? Is that what he's been playing? I haven't really been watching his games. He's on the Bard. Onetricks does seem to be a level up on the Smolder. Looks like Tang's gonna opt for the ER build instead of the wacky Shojin Riftmaker Leandry's build. Does not cancel the back there. Senna does have a pickaxe, so she might... I don't exactly know what she's building. She might just go collect her first item. With lethal tempo, it's a little weird there. Lethal seems like an odd rune to take on Senna. I'm getting a little harassed in her tower here. Senna is top side for these grubs. Creativity might be roaming up here for contesting. Nope, he's just gonna stay bot. Looks like 3 grubs for blue side here. So Swani might be looking for getting top lane. A bit engaged from the Camille here as well. Blue team is slaying the grubs. Aatrox has to ult. Sejuani did not wait for Smolder. Smolder's gonna ult here, get the slow off, but not gonna do anything since everyone else is here from grubs. I wonder if they can look for like some type of dive here. Probably not. Not like Jinx can dish out much damage. She does have ult though. Maybe they can move for something. Auto ult. No ult. No ult coming out from the Jinx. Oh, she ults here. Oh, misses. Maybe they still get a kill. No, she has no mana, no rockets. Unfortunate. Missed the timing there, but Vel'Koz will come down here, take the Baskin over and ults and just kill the Camille. Good play by So Sparky. Tank looking to run down this Aatrox. Looks like they will get dragged off this play. Bartle coming through, misses the Akali. Gets the slow on the Vel'Koz cube, but doesn't look like it'll mount anything. Valiant effort. The ult coming out onto the Bard. The exhaust comes through. Will Akali get the kill? She doesn't have any damage because the exhaust. Another Q, flash Q, and does get the kill. Both Bard sums burned. So they're gonna dive this Jinx now. Traps her in an odd position. Gonna try and go for the Senna, and she will fall. This passive could get her kill on Camille. Also, she's tanking as well. He will kill as well. A little bit of botched dive there. Poppy does end up finishing off the Jinx. Now Sejuani's here looking to get this. Ults and will just die. Very oddly played dive by the red side. Especially because Senna still had flash up. She could have flashed last turret shot. Wouldn't have died. And I don't think if Jinx gets that that passive proc, I don't know if she kills the Camille before she kills her. Trading coming in from the top side. The ult from through from the Smolder. Tank looking for the damage. Not really there. Aatrox ults. The W comes through. Flash auto, and it does get the job done. Nice play by Tank. Bard ulting the Senna. Okay. Akali takes the E, goes in, and just dies for it from the Vel'Koz ult. Now they're looking for more with the Senna. Poppy E's the Poppy, or the Sejuani away. And has to flash away, but will still get hit by the Bard Q and die. Very aggressive there, trying to play that 2v3. And we'll just die for it. Very back and forth game happening here, but looks like the edge is going slightly towards Sparky's team. Jinx is down 20 CS on the bot side. Jungle's up 20. Mid is looking pretty even. A little more trades from the top side. Tank misses the W. Might just die here. The Sentinel comes through. Flash from the Aatrox, and Tank will fall. A bit too aggressive there. Sejuani looking to go in on this Aatrox. Ult comes through. Sejuani W. One more Q maybe. Flashes out of the Aatrox W. Levels up though. It has the ult and will just die because Senna's here also. Unfortunate. The Jinx ult comes through though. Hits the Senna though and not the Aatrox. Unfortunate back positioning from the Senna. Now Poppy's here looking for a gank on this Vel'Koz. I'm not sure it's going to do anything. Camille's looking to go in on this Jinx. Not going to do much though since Bard's here. Senna looks to just be roaming around the map at all times, and Camille's just sitting here 1v2ing this lane. Which I actually find kind of interesting, because I think if Camille just ults this Jinx at some point, they can just kill her with Senna. Wait, Senna went Bork, huh? Is that a build? Ult comes through. The Bard ult comes out. The Ignite ticking. Looks like Jinx will just die and get the shutdown 2v1. What the hell? No summoner spells used. Her heal just came up, but unfortunate. Ult comes through. Barrier. Gets Poppy ulted. Ults in. Does get the Vel'Koz kill, but it looks like Poppy might fall here. Yep. Sejuani gets that kill. A little bit of a trade. Sparky using both summoners though. Camille getting some plates bot side. Red side might like to get this dragon now that Poppy's dead. They have no Camille. I feel like they should just start this drag. There's no way they can contest it, right? They have both Jinx sums up too. Yeah, they will just start it up. Do get this drag. The blue side bot lane is looking pretty strong. I'm not actually sure how well this Bork Senna is going to do. I've never seen that item built on that character, I'm not going to lie. But it seems like fine. Maybe? I don't really know why you would go with this game. They have a lot of squishy characters. I feel like you can just go lethality and like Q-auto someone with Yumu's Collector like RC and just one-shot them. I'm not sure the attack speed is really necessary. But maybe they're looking for a little more TPS on their team since they're lacking a bit of that. Looking for a bot lane fight. Jinx does have to flash. Camille ults the Bard. Poppy is here, misses the Bard ult, and he will just fall, it looks like, after using the heal. A little bit of a wasted heal there, but a topside fight from the Aatrox as well. Camille's looking pretty strong. Thing does have that 125 stacks now, so Sejuani's looking topside. We'll get this bot side turret. Misses the Sejuani ult. Aatrox will ult to try and maybe fight this. The ult comes through from Smolder, and Vel'Koz is also behind looking to ult. I'm not sure there's much you can do. Ooh, flash from tank. Unfortunate flash, but they do get the kill still. Nice roam from Sparky. Looks to go in on this Bard again. Flash portals over. Nice play by Brian. To get out of there quickly. They're maybe looking to dive this Vel'Koz here. They're all sitting in this jungle brush. And Bard gets poppy eat into the wall, then ulted. Bard portal, can he get through in time? No, he can't. He will just die. Unfortunate death brush. Looks like blue side has complete control of this jungle right now. They have regained their lead through the bot side. Looking to play towards that Camille Senna right now. Getting really good picks off. No one can really survive a Camille at this point. Check how many souls that Senna has right now. 47 currently. Not that ideal. 47 at 17 minutes in the game is really not that good, especially when you're playing her support. Maybe she just like wasn't in lane that much to get the souls off the minions, so she's just really lacking in that department. How many smolder stacks do we got? 148, looking pretty good on that. Should be able to get that before 22 minutes-ish. If he keeps farming well. Looks on the ult, insta barrier by the Vel'Koz, flashes, but the Camille ult follows and will just die to the Akali ulti. Looking for more here. Sejuani's looking to be too tanky. The Bard Q adequately stuns them. Camille goes back in, but they don't have the damage because they have no carries there. Jinx still looking for her first item of the game. Looking for a dive on tank, and he will just die. Typhoon has to flash away. Oh, but Sejuani's here. The TP comes through, but Senna will just die. Now Akali's here, looking to try and maybe do something here. Aatrox is here. One shots the Sejuani. She's dying really quickly. Aatrox W does not pull in the Bard, and he will just walk away. Drag is up in a few. Blue side is looking to have lane prio for that, for bot side. Be good to stop this red side from getting any more drags. It's their win condition right now. It is Chem Soul though, so it's not like getting that soul will like insta win them the game or anything. We'll get this top tower here. Jinx ulting the dragon. See, maybe a steal. Doesn't really do anything. Ooh, Senna doesn't pick up the 2 souls that drag dropped. Okay, we're getting to good Jinx items. She might start becoming a character soon. Bard ulting misses though. Bard might be in trouble. The Akali hits, goes over, but he's just gonna die maybe? No, not quite. He had the R2 out. A bit of a scary play for the Akali there. Doesn't have the Jinx ult to finish it off. But Camille has to go back over. Camille ults through the Bard portal. That was a weird interaction. She has to flash out. Interesting. Would have gotten the Bard kill if it didn't follow him over the portal. It was really unlucky timing for the Camille, but well played by creativity there. Blue buff acquired.
I got a lot of text from that last night.
Camille does have her second item finished. She is very strong right now. So is the Akali with that Lich Bane. She probably has Shadow Flame on next base. The Herald will get this tier 1 mid tower. I wonder if Senna's going Rage Blade. She might be, but she also built Tabby and not Greaves, which I also find quite interesting. I'm not sure Tabby is the correct choice of boots this game, even if you were to go with defensive style boots. Like, maybe it is, I don't know. With Tank and Jinx, it could be good, but also Sejuani, Bard, Vel'Koz, Mercs might be okay. I think Camille opted for the Mercs here. But also, when you're playing Senna, it's... if you get like CC'd, it's not like Tenacity really helps you live the damage coming through. One of the squishiest champions in the game. Oh, she's going for a Wit's End? Oh. Okay, if you're going on hit stun, I don't mind the Wit's End, I guess. Probably go like Rage Blade after that. She could do some decent DPS damage. I still think lethality would be eons better, but if you're going for some more defense, I think it's fine. Sejuani, I'm gonna get caught out here maybe, but the Bartle comes through, hits both of them. Maybe they look for a kill here. Stuns both of them. Akali is here. I'm not sure they can fight this. Maybe they can. Sejuani comes through. Jinx ult comes through. Ooh! Insta-dead from the Vel'Koz ult. Crazy. The damage coming through from the Vel'Koz's Knights, the true damage. They look to just go on Baron now. After Blue Side gets picked off. Akali didn't even have time to press the ult button. Aatrox are going to flash on this Vel'Koz. The solar ult comes out and we'll just kill him. We're looking to kill Archer maybe. They get the buff. Jinx has passive. They can maybe go on this guy. Ooh, stepped up a little too far into the Camille ulti, but it doesn't matter. Camille will just fall. Didn't have the E for the stun. Right side looking to be up. About 2k gold here. 2.4k. Jinx does have the IE completed. She does a bit of damage now. Camille looking for the Hex Drinker as well. With the Merc, she's gonna be pretty tanky versus the Vel'Koz, but then again, Vel'Koz does do true damage.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
This drag's coming up very soon. Red side looks to have Cryo over the pit right now. Akali looking to last going in. Gets really chunked by 1 Q from the Vel'Koz with the stacked Ludens. Oh, the flash ult on So Sparky might just die because So Sparky had Zanyas. Akali will just fall. Now Senna's caught out. Has to flash away, but the Smolder ult will kill. Sejuani gets Poppy ulted out, but I'm not sure they can really contest this dragon anymore. Really overzealous play from Akali, not realizing that Vel'Koz had the Seekers. And good job by Tank and Jinx to kill the Akali before she could kill the Vel'Koz. It's hard to really be the primary engage as Akali. You can stall for your team a lot if you have your Shroud. Or you have Zanya's. She's really good at doing that, but going in like that, like 1v4, is not really amazing. The TP will come through from Akali. I don't know. That was a bit of a sketch DP. I don't know why you're TPing to that tower. You could have just wasted your TP there. I mean, it was kind of a waste of a TP anyway. I'm not sure what that TP really does, but... Wit's End will be finished for the Senna. I'm assuming she's just going Rageblade next. She could also go like tank maybe. I don't know. I think this build is like just trying to push Senna more towards like a durability, so she doesn't get one shot. But it's not like Bork Wit's End is gonna do much like not make you die in like 4 Jinx autos or like a Jinx ult. Ooh, the blast cone, but the Camilo pulls him back. Bard ults looking for any of his team, but it's not going to be around here. He flashes out, but the Camille E is there. Gets the stun off, and his team is here now. He will just get to live, maybe. Sejuani looking for more to go in. Smolder ult comes through. Good zoning tool, but Camille will go on to the Smolder. He has the execute now. It will burn, and he will get the kill. Sejuani looking to 1v3 here. Good turn. Smolder's TPing top to stop this Akali from getting this tower. Really well played by creativity there. Running toward his team and stalling out time. Good stun on the Q as well. How many stacks we at for the Smolder? 288. Holy moly. We'll get this inhib tower. Smolder is stacking really well. How about this the Senna? 74 at 27 minutes. That is not what you like to see from a Senna. Especially when you're playing a support. You will get all the objectives on the top side. Red side looking in to be in a really good lead right now. Smolder has his 3 core items, farming really well. He's going to be a menace. Camille does have the Maul completed. And Akali will pick up a Seekers, makes her a bit better at doing those more aggressive plays, where you just flash ult someone and wait for your team to follow up. I'm actually very curious to see what the Sun is building now. Is it going to be like an RSC, or is it going to be like a Bloodthirster, maybe LDR? Your Rageblade's Rageblade without a longsword anymore? I don't know. I think to ult this Akali, not going to get it though. Camille looking to ult this Jinx. Nobody's around. He will just get the kill, I think. Maybe? Flashes out. It flashes into the Senna actually and dies. The Smolder ult comes through. Poppy ults them away. Aatrox is just hitting the stop tower. A small swing for blue side. They get 2-2 top and Jinx gets picked off while using both of her sums. Has to stay around the team more. They all look to back for this Aatrox. 3 of them backed, in fact. This dragon is up soon, though. Maybe they're looking for a Baron. Poppy is on it. Aatrox looking for the Sejuani. Poppy is hitting the Baron. We'll just blast Cone away. And do they know they're on this? I don't think so. They do now. Smolder is there. Smolder's really good at taking people off Baron. Kali just flash ults in, has the Zanyas, but flash ulted way too long. Will not die. The Bard ult comes out, and the Vel'Koz ult, and the Smolder ult. We're just ulting all the time. And everyone's just gonna die to it because the AoE magic damage is way too much. We'll just die to the Smolder Q. Just ult after ult. In this choke point. That's what kind of happens when you're playing against like Vel'Koz and Sejuani and Bard and Smolder, and you just kind of go in there expecting to run them down. Like, this is like the third time Akali's done that, and it hasn't worked any time. I don't know why he thought it would be any different. Yeah, just flashes in and dies. Unfortunate. Looks like this might be game. Sunny gets one shots, and it will just end here. Well played by the red side. Playing for objectives, playing for choke points. Game 1 goes to Sparky's team. Check the damage dealt. Okay, Smolder damage is nice. The tank Smolder top goes crazy. Shmoda top lane. Dude, is Smolder just broken in like every role he plays? Can you play Smolder jungle? I actually feel like it's so much easier to stack when you're playing in a solo lane, especially versus like a melee character. Like when I'm playing bot lane Smolder, I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to like stack versus like a Varus Senna? Dude, the Bard plays did go crazy. Brian's crazy at the Bard. Please, timeout Seiyu. Man, I don't even have channel points activated. Man, Seiyu gets to stay. Seiyu's my goat. But the Camille Senna was actually like kind of going crazy until they didn't actually play Camille Senna. It was just Camille 1v2ing Bard Jinx, and Senna was like topside perma. I actually kind of want to see this duo again, but like not with this build, and actually as a duo. I think it'd be good. Seems like it really shut down low mobility characters. Has Brian been playing support this entire tournament? Did we like draft him for support? Yeah, maybe we did. Yeah, interesting. Handshake, Onetricks, don't ban Vel'Koz. How many people are Onetricks on this team? Everyone? That's funny. Well, you can't ban all your Onetricks, right? Surely Kaisa doesn't get banned. Why don't you just pick Kaisa? Kaisa support, easy. Works, right? We gonna draft soon, or what's happening? This creativity guy AFK. What do you mean? Don't what me? Okay, we're in draft. Big. Ah, the Timo ban. Who would have seen this coming?
Guys, I think I
The
found
Evelyn ban versus Novaden.
Guys, hello? Alright, this one is. I think I have found the cure to my fucking illness. No, look at this shit.
Vel'Koz ban. Unfortunate. Vel'Koz was too much of a menace last game. Silas ban. Wait, but they can now B1 Malphite. Surely. Oh yeah, should I put up a score thing? I don't have a fucking thing for that. How do we do it? Add.
I'm not sure how I feel about this drink.
Text.
I hadn't taken a sip of it yet.
Wait.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
What the fuck did I do it? I don't know what I
I
did.
actually don't think I'm gonna drink that. It actually tastes like Pepto-Bismol. What the fuck?
Anyway, the first pick fucking Sejuani. Okay. Counter pick it with Jinx. They banned the Camille this time. Did not like the Camille into the Jinx.
It's like a strawberry syrup full of sweetened condensed milk and coconut milk.
Probably gonna R2 jungle here. Now they're gonna pick Akali again. Or Akali away from blue side, I should say, at least. Counterpick the Ezreal.
Did not give my ass a spoon.
Okay. I think Ezreal's fine. I think it can pair well with the Sejuani. Into Jinx, it's a little iffy. Into Akali, it's kind of okay because you can build them all pretty easily. They're gonna pick the Yone as well into the Akali. And they're gonna counterpick with the Viego, it looks like. Okay. I recently played Ezreal in GG, my GG game, my first game. Wasn't too great. The Ezreal pick doesn't do a lot of damage if they just pick tanks. At least with my build, and Harrison kind of flamed me for going like ER into Man Immune Shoshin. Yeah, we got a bot in my chat. Fucking nice. I just fucking modded the guy. I didn't mean to do that. No, I modded him. I don't know how to ban this guy. I fucking don't stream on Twitch, man. Alright, they're banning Smolder, XD. No tank Smolder. Unfortunate. I wanted to see it again. Also banning the Blitzcrank Nautilus.
I don't even want to eat this soup. I don't want to. I don't know. It's well, right now it's just too hot, but also like I don't know. I don't know.
Ban the Mordekaiser as well. What will tank play? Will they pick support here, or will they just... They will pick the Milio. I like the Milio. Milio is good. Although you could just pick like a hook champion, and that blinding Milio is like kind of weird ish. They're just gonna pick the Karma, maybe. Nope, they're gonna pick Leona. I like the Leona better in Amelia. It's not a hook champion. I mean, they did ban both hook champions, probably because they wanted to pick Milio. But yeah, Leona's good. I need a decent like control mage or Gwen. I suppose Gwen works. Pretty easy at running the enemy team down. It's the only minute there was the only top. What are we gonna pick in the top lane tank? What other one trick you got pulled out? Fiora. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Dude, that reminds
Well.
me of that Oprah Winfrey thing where she kept talking about the killer.
Interesting drafts from both sides. I think red side or blue side's drafts is a lot more mundane. But it definitely works well together, I think. I think they have a good amount of DPS and damage to compensate for the lack of Ezreal damage, and Ezreal can kind of just bully Jinx a little bit since she's a mole. Depends on how good the Ezreal is, but also if you just gank with the Sejuani, this Jinx can't do anything. I feel like red side's comp needs to snowball hard through either mid or jungle. I mean, Fiora is just going to split, so jungle's probably just going to be pathing towards top side to get the grubs. Might just let bot free farm. I mean, there's a Jinx Milio. Only problem is if they just send like 4 people down bot lane, this Jinx can like never get in the game. Would I recommend Opera GX to my viewers? Yes, Opera GX is a great browser for gamers. Why are there like 14 fucking bots in my chat right now? I appreciate it, Cactus.
What did I do?
Yeah, so I think there's a few ways to shut the red side draft down. I think you can either like leave Ezreal bot and send Leona top lane to just contest every grub. I'm not sure they win skirmishes. I don't think so. With like a Kali, Viego, Fiora top side, it seems like they can definitely like out damage and outfight and out skirmish Sejuani and Yone and Gwen, but these seem like kind of scaling picks. So it might be hard to contest like the grubs if they want to send people there, but
My AirPod died.
the way to shut down this comp is to probably just get Gwen ahead.
My AirPod died.
I think Gwen can like really just run down the enemy team comp. Definitely a Mark Treads game. Now we wait. Okay, I want to see how much Fiora tank actually plays. I'm curious. It looks like from my analysis of Tank's OBGG, he hasn't played a single Fiora game this season, but I mean, how hard can Fiora possibly be, right? Surely she just hits towers.
What's that from?
But why isn't Brian playing his Kai'Sa? Are we not confident on the Brian carry with the Kai'Sa? Or can the AD carry just like not play support? I guess is also a possibility.
That's how the killer gets you.
Isn't spectator delay going to like 2 minutes and 30 seconds at some point during the season? I didn't actually know the game put you in the loading screen like 20 seconds before the timer ran out. Pretty standard rune choices.
What? Why are you guys? What?
Sparky going for the ignite though, and not the teleport. Leave the splitting to the Fiora, I guess.
Promise.
I'm actually curious on why Sparky's team is like prioring Jinx so much. Like no AD carries got banned, but they think like Jinx is like the best pick blind, which I find interesting. Because I mean, I feel like there are just a lot of champions that do what Jinx does but better. Like pick like a Aphelios or Smolder or Zeri. I don't know if Zeri does what Jinx does, but Jinx just seems like she can get
What?
really shit on by champs that just get on her like Yoda and Sejuani and Leona. What rank is the ADC? Gold 3. Gold 2. So, I guess that may be why. Probably can't play Aphelios. But maybe you could even play like Misfortune or something. Misfortune's like strong right now, right? Like really strong.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
That was me.
4 stacking this bush, okay.
30 seconds until minions
Blue side
spawn.
looks to be 4 stacking their bush as well. They might look for an invade.
Minions have spawned.
I think a case.
Lot of good mages out there. None of them are this. Ha!
Do you normally go the blue pet on Sejuani?
Are you not intrigued?
Seems like it's not good. Isn't that only good on like 3 characters? On like Kayn and Rengar?
I mean, it might just be because you're hungover, but. No, yeah, I didn't even get a day
What do we expect, red or green? Yeah.
and I said it. And I got back from I had the worst time I could sleep. I was waking up. And then I woke up the next day.
Okay, some hella trading coming in from the top side. Who's gonna get this kill? Oh, Tank flashes for the vital and doesn't auto forward. He was probably stuck in an auto reset animation and just dies, just standing there. That is tragic. First blood going over to the Gwen. Unfortunate play. If this Gwen can get snowballed, it's really hard for enemy team to play the game. Yeah, this Ezreal's really caught out. Flash forward. He's away. Probably could have killed the Ezreal if Jinx ghosted and used rockets on the last auto, but we'll settle for both Ezreal summoners. Maybe they can look for something here. Ezreal's really low. I mean, honestly, I think Jinx can just like walk up and auto this guy twice with Milio shielding, but maybe he doesn't want to. Sejuani's also here. Tank looking to go in again. Gets the vital and just looks to run out. Oh, but E lands on the Jinx. Milio healing comes out, but will just die to the Ezreal. Flash Q from the Sejuani. Creativity has to flash up, but the Flash Q from the Leona also comes in. E from the Sejuani, and Sejuani will get the kill onto Milio. Well played. Seems like a really bad matchup for Fiora, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should make my map smaller to like actually see the objective timers. Handshake being very aggro early. Yeah. Does seem like their playstyle. He lands onto the Yone. We'll get some good damage off the Ignite. Won't kill, but probably could have just autoed him one more time. I mean, he has Flash. Maybe he didn't want to. The Ignite was a bit weird, though. Yeah, this lane seems really hard for tank to play. They just need grubs, though. If they can get the grubs, like, it doesn't really matter how far behind Fiora is, right? She just goes in the side lane. As long as your knowledge of TP is good. Don't know if Viego wins this. Gwen has ult, flashes away, but I think he's dead anyway, right? Yeah, I mean, tank can't help this, man. Bit of an odd play by Viego. Tank is stuck kicking away under his turret. 2-0 for the Gwen.
To be fair, I almost did that. I almost did that.
Viego looking for this Yone gank, maybe. Yone is going in on the Jinx. Yone, the flash ult from the Akali. This guy's just gonna die, I think. Jinx is also dead, so Sejuani showed up. Good kick by Milio. Wow, that saved his life. Kicking the Leona away when she eat in. Is this Brian guy crazy at support or what? Tank is looking to ult this Gwen, but Tank's 2 tower shots. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Just dashes straight into the Gwen Q and gets blown up before he can proc any more vitals. Unfortunate. Blue side will just look up to pick at this drag. But Viego got the grubs, I think, so their win condition is probably just those grubs, I would say. Giving this is really nice. Akali looking to just go in on this Yone after he gets the plates. Doesn't have ult though, so it won't kill him. find the last pick Fiora just really interesting. I'm assuming what they wanted to do was just pick like the best character to just split push and then prio grabs. I'm assuming that's what they wanted to do. Because it doesn't really matter what your lane is. Akali has to ult out here after Sejuani ganks. But I don't know, I feel like it's just a really bad matchup for Fiora. I feel like you can't actually do anything. There's nothing to riposte. And it seems like she can just like run you down. He's trying to fight here again. He's a little down. Not sure this really works. Has to flash out. The R3 just completely whiffs though, so it doesn't get the kill. Viego looking to be in a bit of trouble here. The Milio comes out to cleanse the Sejuani ult. Good play by them. Did they get the Scuttle Crab? Ooh, the Ezreal ult snipes the Fiora in the top lane. Damn, misses that entire wave. He's going to be like 2 levels down now. This is a tragedy in the top lane. And unfortunately, it's not like they're winning anywhere else either. Mid lane is slightly ahead with that kill, but bot lane is losing as well. Jungle's up a bit of farm. They're looking to go in on this Milio. I'm not sure what follow-up he has, but... Oh, looking, that stun does hit the Jinx. He Ghost Flash out. The Flash Q comes in from the Leona, and he will die to her. Ignite. Interesting play that, positioning from Jinx was a bit not ideal. The blue side making a very strong case to push this to a game 3 early on in this game. Tank W's the Q, ults now, Qs, but I don't know if he can get that last vital. He did get it. Maybe he wins this actually. But she just plays under the tower. Maybe he gets one-shots. Doesn't quite have the damage to kill, and that vital was in a bit of a sad spot. The Jinx ult comes in through the top side. This Leona looking to maybe get caught out. This may be dead for her. Jinx is not autoing though, so probably not. Viego is here though. I'm not sure this really works. The heal is there. I don't think he has the damage to kill a Leona. Yeah, he does get the kill in the end, but Jinx didn't get the passive proc off that, so he's just gonna die here. If he got the passive proc, he might have been able to kite the Ezreal. Oh, he gets the triple kill. Yone ults the Akali. But she just W's and can't auto-attack her. Yeah, I don't know. This Viego, I'm not sure what the thought process was there. I don't know if he thought he had the damage to kill Leona there, but she has, I mean, Ezreal heal in her W, and she's just like a tank. I don't think there's much killing going on there. I mean, if Jinx gets a reset, they can maybe just play that fight really well, but I'm not sure it really works. It's a bit too risky. Ezreal is 5-0 now. It looks like Leona did roam up for these grubs, and they will just get to take all 3 of these. That is their win condition gone. They did not get 5 grubs. As I said in draft, Leona did just roam up to try and deny it, and it worked. So now, red side's life is really hard in this game. The win condition is... it's probably just like Akali 1v9ing the game. I mean, it's really hard. Maybe it's still Fiora splitting. She can still do that with 3 grubs. It's just really difficult. Tank has to play really well. Okay, Viego is here again. Not sure they have the damage to kill though. Sejuani ult comes in onto the Akali. Doesn't get the kill though. Viego is walking in a very interesting way. Will ult out. The Milio ult. The Yone ult hits the Milio. Akali is ulting in on this Leona. Does get the kill and ults out. Viego is still in the fight as Leona. Yone flashes over the wall. He ult W's out and nothing lands, so he gets to live. Interesting positioning, but good way of getting out. Unfortunate Milio death there. Another fight coming in from the top side. Tank is low on mana, so he's also 2 levels behind. Gwen has finished her Riftmaker. Ezreal has finished his Trinity Force. We can go for a little bit of a more bruiser build, which is actually really good this game since he's super ahead, so building more defensive is very, very nice for him. We'll be able to get a shutdown as easily. One side looking to contest this Herald maybe. Viego can't really do anything, and Sparky has to flash out. Viego went back in. The ult hits for the slow, and he'll just die. Leona, or Fiora looking to maybe kill Leona here. With Milio trying to get this last block of the Vital. Gets it, does get the Leona kill. The Jinx comes through. Maybe they can kill this Gwen? Probably not. She looks to be way too tanky. Yone is also here. Tank looking to do as much damage as he can. Flashes out once he sees Yone. Creativity now in a bit of a spot. Ooh, Tank cues into the Yone knockup. Looking to try and maybe kill this Gwen. The Milio heal comes through and does get the shutdown. Milio is broken or what? Yone will also die since Leona and Jinx showed up. Now Sejuani is running back to her tower and will just die to the Akali Q. Wow, what a turn by red side. Milio just completely won the fight for them because Gwen could not out-damage Fiora through the Milio heals. Tank also played really well, proccing all those vitals, getting those heals off in the movement speed. Crazy fight happening for a Rift Herald, and I'm not even sure they do the Rift Herald. Maybe Viego's doing it. Looks like he is doing it. Ezreal is just hitting the spot tower though. If he gets this, it's a lot of gold. No, he's not going to. Okay, they will be getting Rift Herald unless Leona just like stops him here. Alright, get the eye. You got the eye. Ult's out, nice. Alright, nice. Nice played. Kick. So the Kali got really fed off of that fight, so their win con did just get a lot stronger. Did opt for the Proto Belt and not the Lich Bane. Probably to just stick onto the Ezreal a bit more. It's really good at doing that. But it kind of limits her like snowballing power, I think. Look for another fight in the top side. Also the bot side looks at the Akali. Yone, ooh, doesn't walk out of that. It's a trade kill for the ults, and Gwen will just kill Tank here. Unfortunate that Akali did not walk out of that Yone ults, and he'll just get the shutdown. Not a worth trade for red side. Nashor's picked up for Gwen. She's really strong now. The problem with Fiora splitting is I'm not sure at what point exactly that Fiora can like match Gwen in the side lane. She can probably do it at like 2 items. But yeah, she needs to scale. She also has to play really well. Okay, she blocks the Leona ult, but it looks like it's just a 3-man. She's just gonna fall. A bit of an overstep there from Fiora. This Drake is coming up in 20 seconds. The tier 2 tower will fall. That's like 700 gold for the Yone there. This guy's getting pretty strong as well. Akali versus Gwen in the top side. Who wins? Gwen did ult. Okay, good traps, but fat-fingered the ultimate. Unfortunate, whatever. It's a 60-second cooldown. Who cares? This drag is up, and looks like blue side's just gonna get it. They're not gonna contest it. Which makes me wonder, what are they going to contest? What are they waiting for in this game? What are they playing towards? It looks like they're just looking to scale. They do have Jinx Milio. Jinx definitely needs her Infinity Edge, but she hasn't been doing anything the whole game, so maybe they're just waiting for her to farm. But then again, I'm not sure Jinx is the win con here. But it kind of should be, since you picked Milio with it. I'm not sure. Looks like Ezreal is looking to get this tower. Milio can't protect it. Losing all their towers. Kali will pick up the Lich Bane second. And Yone has the Shield Bow second as well. I guess this is their plan. They're just putting a Kali to match Gwen, and then Tank can match Yone, which does work. I'm pretty sure Fiora just outclasses Yone in the sideline. They're looking to try and catch out Gwen here. It does get rooted by the Jinx traps. Gwen is immune though. I don't know if she just kills everyone here. The melee ult comes out and will just die to Jinx. Jinx gets the shutdown. Too much damage, and Viego flashed away, so Gwen couldn't get that kill. And they're just gonna herald top lane, maybe. Blue side's looking to just stay mid. Maybe, I mean, I feel like they could also just do Baron there. Ooh, that Yone E did so much damage. What the hell? Tank dies to that after dodging the Yone ult. Unfortunate. The herald does go on to the tier 2 tower. The Ezreal damage is crazy. This guy can just kill these guys if he wants to. Yone is just hitting the top turret too. Is anyone gonna match that? Okay, the Yone ult comes out. Stuns the Viego, but Gwen also just TP'd in. Sparky also gets hit by this Sejuani ult. Will he get out? No. We'll just die, and they're just gonna start up this Baron. Can Jinx kill this Yone? No, he can't. Unfortunate. Gets the inhib tower. This Baron is gone, it looks like, unless like Jinx Rocket Hail Mary steals it, but I doubt it. Free Baron for blue side. Yeah, Viego just keeps getting caught out. Bit unfortunate, actually. Keeps being way too aggressive in these plays. I think Tank is also getting like decently unlucky. It's a mix of like unluckiness, and also he just like doesn't know the nuances of Fiora that well. Fiora is not an easy champion to like 1v1 and duel people with.
Yeah.
Okay, looking to go on this guy here. Yone is here, but like Kali is right behind. Yone is just completely annihilating Fiora though. Okay, I take back what I said. Fiora can definitely not outmatch Yone in the side lane. Just out DPS's. Kali is alive because the melee ult comes through. Jinx has to flash away. These ults are crazy. As you'll just flash autos for the kill. Viego is here. Just recalling? Bro, your stealth ran out. I don't know why he didn't just like walk back to base. I don't know why he decided to recall there. Yeah, they're just sieging this base. I mean, Yone is just taking next to stars. They are like 12k gold ahead. I'm not sure they really have a win con anymore. It's not like Ezreal or Yone or Gwen can really die to the Akali here. Tank will just go in. Flash is out. They actually have to clear these Baron minions here. Jinx has the IE completed. Did we get a crazy Jinx team fight and they just end the game off that? Viego just walking into his jungle. You can't really do that, bud. You don't have prio of your jungle anymore. They're just gonna get the soul. It's Cloud Soul. I mean, yeah, this game's pretty over. They're just gonna run it down mid. Ulting the Fiora. We post the stun. Ezreal ult misses. When ult is coming through, Sparky going and ulting in the back line, doesn't get the kill on anyone because of the shield bow. Jinx looking to auto, Tank looking to do some damage. Ezreal is one-shotting her though. And I mean, they're just like triple inhibs, they can't really do anything. It's one shot as well. Jinx can't really do anything here. Well, after a decently close game 1, looks like Team Moon will just decisively take game 2, and we move to a game 3.
Yeah, I had to charge my phone, so it's over there now.
Yeah, I think their comp was just a lot better. I'm not sure. I think the top lane matchup is like super bad for Fiora. And I think the top lane matchup was their win con. So it's just really hard like counterpicking yourself into that. Yeah, Gwen damage is crazy. Well played, well played. Let's see how Sparky's team adapts for game 3. They do, I think they just need to draft a little better. I think they should stop prioring the Jinx. I don't know if this is like the only champ this guy plays. Let's see. Okay, it is kind of the only champ this guy plays. He's like a Jinx one trick. Yep. That's why they're prioring it. I don't know, I still feel like if you can like first time Ashe or something, it's like eons better than just picking Jinx in like this setting. Some type of utility AD carry or like Jhin even. It's fine. You could even go like Seraphine if you want. I'm trying to like put the score on the screen. Oh, maybe that's why. There we go.
Sounds. Was it the accent that you guys were just doing? Okay, I'm just making sure that you didn't think the Borat accent was a French accent. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. I don't know. Doing the world a service. Thank you. Thank you for your service now.
There we are, 1-1. Game 3. Alright, we're in drift. Shrooms. I love shrooms. Alright, we're in drift. Based. Banning out the Ezreal. Did not like that pick. Looks like Sparky's team is going to be on blue side this game for the first time in the series. Banning the Teemo. Banning the Camille as well. Did not want to face the Camille Senna again. Interesting. They're going to be on the Sejuani. Will they leave open the Vel'Koz is the question. And the Eve ban comes out as well. Why is the Eve art flipped on Dreffel? They will ban the Vel'Koz. What are they looking to first pick here? Shimoda! Yes! We love the Shimoda first pick. Tank just wants to play Shimoda, bro. He can have fun this game. Yippee. What are they going to counterpick into it? I'm curious. Going for the Maokai. We have a flex pick there. Maokai did get nerfed, but I'm pretty sure he's like still like a top tier support at least.
This isn't a mouse, this is just my bed frame.
Pantheon coming through. Also another flex pick. I don't know if that's like Maokai jungle or top or support. I don't know if that's Pantheon support or top or mid. I don't know. Seems like Pantheon could be like decent at shutting down Smolder. Oh wait, they're gonna pick Mordekaiser. Wait, is this Mordekaiser your jungle or is it like? Nah, surely it's tank on Smolder, right? Oh, does tank even play Mordekaiser? He does a little bit. Maybe they're playing. Maybe they're giving OP the Smolder, picking the Thresh away. Okay, interesting choice. That creativity Thresh. Oh no. The Silas perhaps coming through for Team Moon. Ults are not great right now. I mean, the best one's just like Mortal. I think Smolder ult is also like fine on Silas. I think it's like decent. Maybe they're just looking to like double Mortal top or something. Maybe it's a Silas top lane if they think it's Mord. LeBlanc ban coming out. Draven ban. Nope, Samira ban. Okay. They didn't pry with the Jinx this time, so they could ban it, but I don't think they should, honestly. And I don't think Sparky's team should pick Jinx either. And they might just be banning like aggressive ADs
That's so funny.
to not get snowballed on. I still have no idea what, like, any of the lanes that are going on in Team Moon. I don't know, like, who is going where. I have no clue. I'm assuming that's a Silas mid, and a Maokai support, and a Pantheon top. That's my guess. Banning the Leona. Okay. Picking the Caitlyn. Big Jin. Easy Jin game. I mean, you're right. I think like best ADs here are definitely like Jin, Ashe, and like Aphelios. But you could also just Seraphine. Seraphine's also like really good. Yeah, they're just gonna go the Jinx again. I mean, Jinx is like fine into Caitlyn, and like if you're spacing well, you can be out of range of the 3 melee characters they have. But you have to position really well and kite really well. You do have a Thresh though, so the peel is there if you need it. Last picking the Talia. Wait. That's Talia mid? And last pick the Zyra. You have a poke pressure lane for Moon's team. They can just perma push these guys under tower. Okay, so that would make it Pantheon top Maokai jungle. They can just perma dive the bot on repeat, honestly. Like with Maokai, Zyra, Kate, like they can just perma dive if they want. I'm assuming that's a Talia mid and it's like more jungle. But it could also be like more top and Smolder mid and Talia jungle. I don't exactly know who plays what. I'm just assuming tank is on Smolder, because why would he want to play anything else other than Smolder?
Yes, sir.
I will wait for you to be better. I won't be denied.
I think the draft is definitely a lot more even this time.
Once again.
I think Red Side has a lot of options for what to play for, though. I think the Silas pick is really weird. It's definitely not like great, but you can either like play for top and just completely shut down the smolder, or you can play for bot and perma dive this Jinx with the Maokai. So you have options for which lanes to play for. I think the better option is honestly just to play towards top side and maybe just make the smolder not able to play the game. That is an option. It's also harder though, since top lane's a wider role now, or like harder to gank or something. It is Talia mid and more jungle. Thing about that though is that it's kind of hard to like perma dive people maybe because they have Talia. Talia can be in a lot of places if she wants to.
We must all make choices.
But yeah, Blue Side's team is definitely a scaling comp.
Not fall.
Actually, I think I prefer their comp in general, just as a team comp. Because Red Side's comp relies a lot on them snowballing. They have like... They don't have a lot of scaling at all. I mean, maybe once like Silas finishes or like stacks his Roas completely, or like Caitlyn gets 3 items, she'll be doing damage. But like honestly, I think the main damage on their team is Zyra. But it's not like Blue Side has a lot of engage for Zyra to be really useful. They have a lot of range and a lot of pick potential, but also a lot of team fight. Like it's pretty easy for Mord to just like ult the carry. And Smolder and Talia and Jinx to just kind of one-shot the enemy team comp, especially if Smolder stacks well. But Red Side can definitely look for objectives to try and get objective control early and look for that to be their win con. But no way this creativity guy actually picked Thresh, right? But does he play Thresh? Is he like a Thresh guy? There's no way he's a Thresh guy, right? I'm also not entirely sure how this top lane plays out. Because it's a ranged top laner into a melee one, right? But you're also playing an AD carry into Pantheon. So Pantheon could just like take Ignite and like one-shot you level 3. Smolder's range is not like very high. Like if you're in Q range, you're going to be in Pantheon W range. But if you can't like do a shit ton of damage or really chase him down after you use your combo, he could just like fly away and then cut you there. But I mean, if Maokai's there, I think Smolder just dies. I'm not sure there's much counterplay to a Maokai Pantheon like point and click CC. I also don't love the Zyra pick. I think there are better champs to play. I think you could have gone like Lux or Morgana would have been better. But I suppose you're lacking damage if you do that. Zyra is like the highest damaging support in the game. She's one of the highest damaging champs in the game.
What?
Let's see if this Jinx can do anything in this game. For the last 2 games, it's been pretty useless. Pantheon did go for the ignite. You're just looking to stomp the smolder. Let's see this Thresh gaming. Are they gonna invade? They're gonna 5-stack the bush like they did the past 2 games. Maybe they look to go in through bot though. I don't know why blue side is just 3-stacking this tri-bush. Okay, they're just looking at 5 point now, I guess.
Think you're above them all? Think again. Ready, aim.
Boy, I want to see this like Shojin Riftmaker Leandri's tech on the Smolder. I think it's actually pretty good into their team comp. I guess you would have like too much AP though if you did that. Apparently Triforce is also like really good if you're a solo lane. You like Triforce, Manu, and Shojin. A little bit more defense. But I think you actually want like tank to carry this game. Especially late game. -1 hook. 0 for 1. Jinx will get the push in this lane. There's not really a lane where Jinx doesn't get pushed first wave. Oh, if that hook hit, they actually might have been looking at a kill there. So that's getting pretty chunked out from the Tilly. Tank did take bone plating in this matchup, which helps him a lot. W comes through, gets chunked a little bit. First to trade back. Hook lands on the Zyra. She has to flash out. I would just ghost on this guy. He doesn't have ghost. Unfortunate. He will live then. The flash. W ignites. Auto Q. Smolder has been neutralized. See, that's what happens when you're playing an AD carry in a Pantheon. It's you just get one shot level 3 like I'm telling you. The hook lands on the Caitlyn. She has to flash out as well. Just flash forward, comes in through the Jinx. One more auto kills. Boom. Dead. And the Zyra will fall as well. The wave's in a really good spot for bot. Really good 2-for-1 trade coming in. Their hooks are landing now. Whoa. This creativity guy's crazy or what? A little bit of a late E from Sparky. Pushes him not into the E. If he actually pushed him into the E, he might have actually killed him there. Bit of an aggressive play from Silas. Maokai is coming here. He has flash. This guy might just die. Flash W maybe? No, the Talia passive will give him enough speed to run out. XD. Ooh, the flash hook. It does land into the traps. The Caitlyn trap will not land. And it looks like this guy's just going to die as well. Will get taken by the Mordekaiser. Wait, this creativity guy's crazy on Thresh. What the heck? Why did we put this guy on Milio? So I was looking for this kill, maybe. Nope. Oh, Jinx just died to Zyra. Hello? Was Zyra just sitting in the bush? The flash W comes out from the Maokai. And creativity is also just dead. Bit of a cheeky gameplay strategy. It was no longer in a good spot for bot lane.
I thought Disney Leon told me
Does correctly E this time. That doesn't really do anything. Little fight on Grubs here. Blue team will slay the Void Grubs, and now Pantheon looks to just be dead here. Ooh, the flash comes in through Talia. I'm not sure that was necessary, but she did want that kill to accelerate her lead a little bit. So Pantheon will die, and it also gives Smolder a little bit of breathing room to, ooh, the flame into the traps. Not sure this will do anything there. They could have probably just gone on that, honestly. I think they could have just killed her. I mean, there's a bit of a wave, but you're up on items from the Caitlyn. You can just DPS her, I think. Ooh, Talia's just dead here. It gets caught out through the Silas E. Unfortunate. His drag is up, and Makai is pathing toward it. Maybe they're going to look for a bit of a dive here. Ooh, the Flay comes in, and really good play by Creativity, because now this Caitlyn is just dead. It looks like Makai was pathing down and looked for a dive on this low health Thresh, but he perfectly dashed through the traps to where it didn't trap him, because it wasn't activated yet, and then he just flayed him. Is it just support gap or what? Looks like they're looking for a gank in this top side. Smolder calls out his mom. And will just die to this Mordekaiser, it looks like. Nice way to kind of neutralize this Pantheon. Ooh, the W was almost really clean, but he overshot it by just a little bit. Now this Zyra is also getting caught out. Has to flash away and also use Caitlyn heal. They will get the dragon though. Caitlyn is ulting in. Tank has to flash out or else he'll get one shot, I suppose. This jungle is ahead of the enemy jungle. Top looks pretty even. Mid is a little bit leaning towards red side since he got that solo kill. Ooh, nice try on the hook by Creativity. And bot lane actually looks to be in decent favor towards blue side, which is not what I was expecting. Check Smolder stacks. You're at 47 currently. A bit lower than you would want to be, but it's not awful. Looks like Thresh roamed up for these grubs that are going to come up. Ooh, Sparky gets caught up by Silas here, but their entire team is also here. Maokai ulted in and is looking for this kill on the Talia. Zyra will get the kill from the ult. Big Zyra ult comes out. Maokai is still alive, flashes over the wall and doesn't die. The creativity hook does not land. Mordekaiser's in 4 of them will get the kill on the Maokai, but it also looks like Silas just took the Mortal and is killing this Smolder inside of it. He ease over the wall. Will Pantheon be able to catch up to him? It looks like he will. Silas will land the E and die. Blue side lost that fight after it. Looking really winning, honestly. They will not get the grubs now. That was a huge blow, actually. This objective would be really huge, getting those 6 grubs. But well played by red side. Maokai living for a long time, and Silas playing really well and getting the kills in the backline. Silas is now pretty accelerated. I don't think he's going Roa this game. Looks like he might be going Lichbane? Is that what he's going? Oh, blue team did get 1 Void Grub though. And kills the Pantheon. Looks to take that 1 away. That means they have 4, I believe. Thresh trying to catch out this Caitlyn here, but she knows something's up. Pantheon ults on the Smolder again, but doesn't get the W off. Thresh looking for a hook, but hooks the minion and flays him, tries to ult, but doesn't really work. Has to flash away from the Caitlyn Q to not get one shot. Gets hit by the Zyra root. The Zyra ult is a bit too shallow and doesn't land on creativity. Mordekaiser is here now looking for maybe an E to get something going. Hooks the Zyra in, but Maokai is here. The Jinx ult doesn't kill it. Maokai ult comes out, so does the hook. Gets trapped on the Jinx traps. Caitlyn flashes in looking for this threshold, but flashes straight into Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser ults the Caitlyn, looks to get this kill, will just die. The TP comes through and Maokai hits the Jinx. Silas finishes the Jinx off, and now Maokai is in a 2v1 standoff versus Silas Maokai. Creativity trying to throw the Lantern, but cannot get it, and it will be a winning trade for the red side. Fucking fiasco there, man. Mordekaiser walked up a little too far, I think, trying to get this Zyra. I don't think you're ever going to kill the Zyra there if they were just like running away like that. Maybe he just wanted to chunk them out before Dragon. Possibly a play. But you don't know where Maokai is, so it's really risky, and Maokai did end up just showing up. Ooh, Sparky's just getting one shot by this Silas, bro. Holy shit. What a massacre. Just one combo just completely annihilates him. Silas is really accelerated now. You're basically playing a game Silas versus Mordekaiser. Who can carry harder? Unfortunately, Mordekaiser's champ counter revolves around him like 1v1ing someone in his ultimate, so I don't know really what you do after that. Our team gets another dragon, they're up 2 now. Gold is dead even though. Oh, we went for the Storm Surge. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Looking for a complete snowball through the Silas. I do actually think though that like if Silas like ults Mordekaiser, he could win, but then again if Silas has like Mord ult, he could like ult him back. Does it like double stack or something? I'm not actually sure how that interaction works. Do you like Mordekaiser gets Silas's stats, then Silas gets the stolen stats as well as his base stats or something? I don't know. Oh, Sparky has to flash away from the Silas that just went on him again. This matchup seems so hard to play now. Like, it doesn't seem that bad from the beginning, but he made like small misplays. I think he could have gotten a few solo kills, but he misplayed his E and W a few times, and now it's just unplayable for him. Silas would steal a portion of the stats, which would be higher since Mord's stats raised by stealing. I see. So yeah, it does kind of stack. I mean, yeah, so if like, you have to be careful of when to ults the Silas as Mordekaiser then. Ooh, the flash E onto Sparky just kills him. Silas is 7-0 now. They won't get the mid tower here. Mordekaiser looking to kill the Silas. He does take the Mordekaiser ult, and Silas ults him, but does just get the shutdown. A bit too low for you to 1v1 Mord there. So the 1k gold going to the Mordekaiser. Looks like they did do the double ult there. Just doesn't really matter. Bit of a late ult from Silas. Maybe if you did a little earlier. But he was also like half HP by the time Mord ulted him. His bot tower will also go down. Doesn't look like there's anyone really follow up from this creed to be engaged. And he also misses everything and has to flash out. Oh no. Oh, Mord is here. He goes onto the Caitlyn. These guys are just dead, I think. Creativity just stand in the Zyra ult. Will not fall from the Caitlyn auto. The hook comes through, stunning the Zyra, and we'll just down a Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is very accelerated right now. And to be honest, if you're comparing Silas versus Mordekaiser, Mordekaiser does seem like a better champion in the meta right now. He's also just a top laner, and Silas is a mid laner. So like I think in general he's just better at carrying games. But he's also like a top laner in the jungle role, which is like, I don't know, jungle is just like an insane hyper carry role this season, I feel like. Maokai ult comes out. I don't know, I guess he was looking for the Thresh kill, but he's 1v3, so he just dies anyway. He also like flashes for that. That's like a pretty bad trade. Even if you get the Thresh kill, like I don't think trading like Maokai ult and flash for that is worth. Kraken picked up for the Caitlyn here. That's interesting. I don't think Kraken's a very good buy this game, honestly. I think you should go Stormrazor. But I guess it's fine if they want some DPS. So I was looking to do something here. Mord is stepping up. The entire team is over the wall. So we'll get a charge off and kill the mid tower, which is nice. Are they going to keep pushing? They're going to look to transfer their mid prio over to Dragon. They should probably just like start this now. And Silas is coming down. I think they could have started it like as soon as the Herald like killed that tower. Or maybe someone takes the Herald and rams to the second tower, and then the rest of the team goes to Drag Pit. Using the mid prior there could have been played more optimally. My team is just gonna start up this dragon, so this is zoning everyone off though. The guys are looking to step up. Ooh, he gets caught though into the Zyra plant and just gets one shot by the Silas. This is gonna be a wipe now. Yeah. The only problem with Mordekaiser in this game is that you don't have a reliable engage like going for you, so you have to like do it yourself. I mean, you have like, ooh, the Pantheon ult and the flash and the ignite just kills Jinx. Maybe Talia dies here too, but he will follow the tower. Did he get executed? No, he got Talia, okay. Yeah, but it's really hard to just like walk in on Mordekaiser versus like a Zyra and a Maokai and a Pantheon and a Silas to like just try and kill them all. Like, it's not really doable. You can get good flanks off and you can get good picks maybe, but team fighting's hard. I'm gonna clear this wave so they don't get the tower. Ooh, the flash Q, but doesn't do any damage. I'm not sure. And then just flies straight into the Caitlyn trap. This Maokai will die though. I'm not sure. Ooh, the Jinx doesn't it? I'm not sure if he thought he had the damage to kill him there. I think the thing was he didn't crit. I think he was expecting a crit. It was a bit of a Hail Mary flash. This Caitlyn will just die to Taliyah. Smolder stack check. He's dead, so I can't check. Silas versus Mornigan, who will win? Mordekaiser doesn't want to ult now, because he realizes what's going to happen. Yeah. Whoever ults first, like, loses. But also, I think Mordekaiser is just winning that anyway. I think Mordekaiser is just a better champ in the 1v1. With that much health that he has, and, like, Riftmaker. His items are just, like, better. Smolder currently has 154 stacks. Okay, I mean, by 25 minutes, he probably should have the execute, maybe 26. He does just need to keep farming now. Once he gets that in RFC, he's definitely strong, and he can definitely do a lot of damage and carry team fights with Rush Engage and Maokai, or Mordekaiser, like, dealing with Silas. Red team is on soul point though, so Infernal Soul is going to be really good for the Caitlyn and the Silas to one-shot them. Ooh, I think might be getting picked out here. Zyra almost just one-shot the Taliyah with the Caitlyn ult. Holy shit, that guy almost just died after the Zyra got picked out. Next drag is up in 2 minutes. Taliyah did get some gold. She's a bounty now, which is kind of funny. Silas looking for this Taliyah again. This guy is probably just dead. The Storm Surge actually doesn't kill him. Interesting. Good E and good W to peel him off. Shadow Flame was not enough. He doesn't have Seraphs yet. Once he gets that, he can't really die to that anymore. Looking to kill this Pantheon here, but the red team is just roaming up. This is a really aggressive play from blue side. Because the entire red team is just here. Yeah. Mordekaiser's just gonna fall, and so is the Smolder. They can just look to do Baron now. They tried to do out without any vision of the enemy team. I guess they thought that maybe since Drag was up in 50 seconds, they would all be bot side, but they were not. They were right there to cover for their Pantheon. And it's going to get them the Baron. Oh my god, if I had a Jinx W, stole it. Ooh, this does make red side pretty even with blue side and gold. Oh, what is Creativity doing? Looking to go in maybe, but no one's really there. The TP's coming through from the Silas. He's just gonna die. I think he thought Taliyah might have more damage, but I think he also flayed like the Caitlyn away from the Taliyah. So she couldn't really do damage without like being in threat range. Okay, well Taliyah just stepped up to Silas and has to flash out. Not really sure why he did that. The trap's coming through. Silas looking for this. This is their soul. But they don't have their Thresh. I'm not sure they can look for anything other than a steal. Mordekaiser might just try and walk in here and steal it. But he's just going to get mortaled by Sylas. And this dragon's going to be taken, it looks like. Red team takes it. Syra does die to Talia though, and it looks like Mordekaiser's winning this fight though with Sylas. Looks like they can just maybe run them down. Maokai ult comes out, peels them off. They did get the soul, but they lose 2 players because of it. Overall, it's a worth trade. This Pantheon looking like to do a lot of damage, flashes away, but does die to Jinx anyway. Interesting play. This Jinx is actually looking a little stronger than she has been the last 2 games. She's getting decently fed, has the IE now. Looking to build the LDR. Can do a decent amount of supporting damage in these team fights, especially because she's not going to be the primary target, so she can probably just free hit the entire fight. She also has the range to deal with Sylas and Pantheon and Maokai, and the damage to really kill Caitlyn and Zyra. Looks like they're just going to siege mid with the Baron. Smolder stack check. He's at 203. He is almost at the execute. Once he gets execute, this game could just snowball into like complete team fight winning for blue side. I'm not sure it's that strong, but he will definitely be a useful champ. He has just been sitting in side lane looking like to farm stacks the entire game, so if he actually participates in team fights, I do think he can just kill everyone. And he's going to be like the main damage carry, along with like the Jinx scaling and the Talia getting a decent amount of gold, and the utility coming in from Thresh. Could be looking at some decent team fights from blue side. They're trying to 3-man top to get this tower. Talia is here. I'm not sure. Not sure they can get this tower. Ooh, Sylas has to flash away from the Mordekaiser. He knows he can't win that 1v1 now. Mordekaiser has too much gold. He's also building like Jack Show or something. He has a lot of MR. Thing about a champ like Mordekaiser, you can do as much damage as Sylas while being like 2000 HP up and like 50 MR up. Like, I mean, you just can't 1v1 as a carry versus like this bruiser thing. Just League of Legends things. I think this Caitlyn is also like pretty scaled. The thing about Caitlyn is she has a good early game, but if she doesn't do well in the early game, her mid game is awful. I mean, I think her mid game is like awful anyway. I think she has one of the worst mid games out of any AD carry in the game. So if you don't snowball, it's really hard to do anything mid game. But she's actually like also one of the best scaling AD carries in the game, I think. Once you get like 3 items on Caitlyn, you do so much damage. She is single target, and it is kind of hard to do that damage. But yeah, you can, if like someone steps in your trap, and you like auto Q them, they're just like dead. Okay, Smolder has the execute now. The TP is coming through. Wow, just gets one shot by the Pantheon. Can Mordekaiser do anything? He ulted the Pantheon and Sylas is right outside. Mordekaiser's also here. Thresh trying to peel, but doesn't get the hook off. It looks like... Why is Creativity running away? Your Mordekaiser's winning this, bro! Go back! It's just gonna lifesteal with the Omnivamp from the Riftmaker, and the shield comes through, and with the healing, just is a raid boss, I guess. This Mordekaiser cannot die. Look at Thresh just like walked away, like, oh, this guy's dead. And it's like, no, he's winning, bro. Go back. Yeah, it's so hard for Silas to kill this guy with Merc Trades and his Negatron. He needs like a Void Staff fast. They're just gonna do this Baron on spawn. Really nice swing for blue side. Silas is just not the character he was like 15 minutes ago. We'll just look to back and set up for this Elder Drake. Red side will look to get priority of the pits before blue side can get there. It's up in 20 seconds. So they will look to get complete control of this this bot side jungle. Creativity looking to get Panth on. Ooh, Zyra gets hooked, has to flash out. The Zyra ult comes out. The Smolder ult also comes out, looking to get a kill. The Jinx W snipes the the Pantheon, and she flashes over to get the Zyra as well. Tank also killed Caitlyn with the execute, and a really overzealous play there from the red side, looking to get control of this bot jungle for the Elder Drake. Pantheon looking to try and pick out the Thresh. It just doesn't work. They can't really be fighting into them like that. You just need to be playing for the Dragon Pit and zoning them off that. You can't really zone them out of their own jungle like that when they just got Baron. Okay, looking for an engage. The Silas Smolder ult does not hit. They're looking to just push this. Ooh, Sparky gets one shot by the Silas. Maokai goes in, gets one shot by the tank though. Jinx slows the Zyra, gets the kills, flashes out though, still dies. Tank gets a double kill, but they will just all die. Maybe just a mistake here from the blue side. They should have just gotten Elder Drake and then go for the end. I don't know. It's like the same thing that happened in my game 3 yesterday. They thought they could end, but they can't, I don't think. They only have 3 players, so they're just going to look for this Elder Drake. It's a fine trade. This gives them a lot of teamfight prio. There's no objective coming up for a while, but they can look to just siege towers and look to kill these guys with Elder. Yeah, they thought they had the damage and the tower taking power to just run it down mid lane and get this Nexus, but just too overzealous. Not realizing they don't really have the tower damage or the death timers to really do that yet. Might be a costly mistake for blue side. Smolder is doing a lot though. So is this Jinx, honestly. Jinx pick is looking decent now. Now that she can kind of free hit and get good utility off. Playing decently well. Caitlyn also has like 3.5 items. Really strong. Might actually be able to like neutralize Smolder. If she can play at like Smolder's range. Or outside of Smolder's range rather. Can't just like one-shot him, I think. He's also really good at like killing Thresh if he tries to engage with like a trap or something. Red side just be like to like, I mean, yeah, they don't really have Barons. They can't siege towers like this. They have Talia and Smolder and Jinx wave clear, so it's not like they can siege towers very well. Silas is pushing out top side though. Maybe they're gonna look for this top tier too. Smolder ult to clear the wave. Silas does have a Void Staff now, so might be able to maybe contest this Mordekaiser in a 1v1. Looking for the Caitlyn ults. They're looking to chunked out. They just need to give this inhib. Ooh, the flash comes through from Silas, kills the Smolder, and now Mordekaiser's looking on here. will hit the Mordekaiser, and he will die to the Silas. What a play. He will die, but can so Sparky and the Jinx and the Thresh protect against the siege now. They still have the Elder buff. They don't have a wave. Oh, the super minion got through and is now like just killing the entire wave. I don't think they can actually end here, but it was a really good play from Silas to do that. If he didn't die, this would definitely be a 1 game. I would just get top tower. I'm not sure you can end here. They try and go on the Jinx. Doesn't really work. He will just die to the Jinx. They're hitting towers. So Sparky looking to 3v1 this. Maybe they can end. They're hitting towers. Okay, they're hitting So Sparky. He's dying. Flashes. The Caitlyn flashes on him and he will die. Smolder ult comes out and will do a lot of damage. The Jinx ult. Ooh, what a play. Everyone just dies. Now, what do they play for? Do they play for Baron? They could play for Baron. I'm not. I actually think they could just run it down mid and end the game. Silas is the only person alive, and with Mordekaiser up, you could just 1v1 him. But it looks like they're just gonna play for Baron. Like I don't think Silas is actually just gonna like 1v5 your entire team, right? Unless he does it here. I mean, Jinx has GA. I think she's fine if he goes on him. Okay, we'll just get Baron here. I do think they could have just ended the game though. Smolder bought a shield bow, which is interesting. I'm not sure if shield bow is actually going to do anything versus the characters they have. Like, you're not going to live a Silas engage or a Pantheon engage with shield bow. He's at 294 stacks though. He's decently high. They're looking to just like siege mid, I guess. This is a bit sketchy though. They're 3-manning like rushing this mid wave, but like Smolder and Jinx are just behind them. They have bot lane pushed out though, so they can kind of do this. I think they should just like push out a side lane. I don't know if rushing mid's a good idea here. Like your bot wave is pushing out, just get the bot tower. Yeah, looks like that's what they're doing. Okay, going in on the Zyra, gets caught out. She will just instantly die. The Malkout comes out, so does the Zyra ult. And none of them will lead to anything. The Zyra ult did chunk out a little bit, though. They're looking to just play for the second Elder, though. Which they can do now that Zyra is dead. It's up in 30 seconds. Ooh, Smolder has to flash away from the Saras. Good flash. If he didn't flash away, it would have been a really bad catch out. He also doesn't have flash now for this fight. He could just get one shot on. Shieldbow's not really going to save him very much. They're just going to start this Elder Drake. Looking to burst it before the enemy team can get there. And it looks like they will. They'll just get this Drake. Now they look at the fight. The Smolder ult comes through. Maokai just dies. They can just rush down mid and end the game. No contesting from the red side. They just kind of gave that up. Oh wait, but Pantheon and Silas, look at the enemy base. They're looking to just bum rush it. They flash on the Zyra, but look at blue side base. They're just gonna get this maybe. Thresh backed. So did Mordekaiser. No, they won't. The Elder Drake, they realized the play was happening. They have no minions. The 80% damage reduction on the turret damage does come through, and looks like they'll just win the game here. It was a nice play. It was like a Worlds 2022 like DRX T1 try and like base rush the enemy team and the gameplay, but it doesn't work out, and blue team, Sparky's team, will take this series 2-1. What a crazy series, bro. That was fucking wild. Bro, Brian, your hooks were fucking nasty, though. You actually, like, solo carried the bot side. Schmolda diff. Dude, Smolder, 100% win rate for tank, right? But it was actually just some world shit. What the hell? What's the damage like? Huh. Wait, Zyra and Pantheon did more damage than Sylas. That's hilarious. I think Sylas is just a shit character, honestly. Especially if you don't have good ults to play off of. Pantheon did this much damage. What the fuck? There's like permanent W on Smolder or what? And the Jinx pick, it did actually work out in the end. Brian Thresh is the GOAT. He's my GOAT. Why don't you play Thresh in in-houses, bro? Why do you play, like, what do you even play? You play, like, I don't know, Amelia? Stop. Interview? You want to do an interview? Who wants to interview? I'm in the casting call. Come in. Anyone who wants to? Anyone want to come in? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Fucking general? I don't know. Fucking general. I'm suppressed. Oh, general.
Hello.
Hello. All right. How are these games? How do you feel about the overall state of the games that you played?
This is all you up. That's all you.
Oh, me? Wait, I need to turn him off. Okay.
These games are really
No,
good for the team, really good for morale.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a great time having my jungler come into the lane and steal the kill and then just walk away.
Yeah, I did see that, yeah. Mordekaiser just like bonking it, taking the kill.
It was an investment for the future.
True, it did work out.
It panned out. It panned out.
It did work out. The
Yeah.
Mordekaiser like 1v9 in the game.
Yeah, basically. God damn.
What were the thoughts on like the draft? Like I noticed we like to prio obviously the Smolder because Tank like doesn't want to play anything else other than Smolder, I guess.
I mean, we like Teemo if that's open, but
True. True. I noticed we
Teemo was never open, so we I don't really think there was like actually much thought. I think we kind of just picked champions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. So like
was
just pick
tough.
champs you're good at, or there's no like real synergy.
Honestly, our main thought we were trying to we were trying to confuse them. So we picked Smolder. At least for the third game, we went Mordekaiser.
Yeah.
Just for the strange idea that maybe Tank would pick up a melee champ.
Yeah, that confused me. I was like, wait, is this Tank Mordekaiser? Like I'm confused.
And it works. It works.
all I need to do is learn Smolder now, and it'll work.
True.
True. Yeah. No. Once you learn Smolder, we can just flex him.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could learn Smolder jungle too.
Exactly. There's no way this could go wrong.
I
No
don't
way.
think so.
No.
Yeah. So did we like? What about like the Jinx pick? We picked Jinx all 3 games, right? You just like a Jinx one.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I am a Jinx one trick.
Yeah, that's based actually. It kind of worked a little bit though. At least when this creativity guy was on Thresh.
Yeah, he was popping off at the start with his hooks. It was crazy.
It's fucking wild, bro. Let's put this guy off Milio. Get him on Thresh. Put him on hook jumps.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Did we what was like the comms on like the last part of the last game? Like what they all like Pantheon ulted and like Sylas into your base? Like what was the discussion there?
Oh yeah. How
There
was
might have been some
that?
screaming.
Just
Might have been some panic.
a base
And then
race, bro.
I think we remembered that we had Baron buff, so we just backed in 3 seconds.
Yeah. Must have been nice. Silas in game 3 wasn't a problem. We just Mordekaiser 1v1 easy.
I mean, like, he couldn't face me without ult. So whenever he would ult me, I would just ult him back. So I'd just steal all my stats back.
Right, whoever ults
So-
first just like loses.
I got scared when I, killed Smolder top by not ulting Pantheon. And then I got out, and then Silas ulted me, but I just 1v3'd.
Yeah,
So that was pretty...
Dude, I saw like your Thresh like left you too. Like you were like 1v2 and he just like left. Oh, this guy's dead. But then he was like, wait, he's actually winning. What? You're like walking
Yeah,
away.
no, I think everyone was surprised. I think that was like the most surprising comms was just like, oh, we're like giving Baron here, and then I was just like came out, and then I killed Silas,
Yeah,
which I was kind of surprised too. I thought I was gonna die there.
Mordekaiser was just too strong.
I mean, I think at that point I had like 3 items, so
Yeah.
hey, if they're not gonna nerf, if they're not gonna nerf Riftmaker, Riftmaker or Rylai's, I'll keep building it.
Only like 3 champs build that. None of champs build that to nerf the item, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they just took Lily out of the game, so now it's like 2 champs.
True. Yeah, that was a great series. I
Yeah.
enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, thank you for streaming.
Yeah, I'm so glad that second game was a close one too.
Yeah. Well, we don't talk about the stuff that happened in the second game. We don't talk about that.
I don't even know what happened second game. I think we just kind of.
Okay, jungle diff was real in bot lane. Only in bot lane.
Whoa.
Lane, you never came. I never saw you.
This is true. I ignored my lanes.
To be fair, I don't think Tank plays much Fiora, right?
He was actually watching a guide on how to play Fiora during the game.
That's hilarious. It didn't really work out for him though.
No, it's he's prepping for next week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pissed.
This was a practice round.
I wouldn't say that. We almost lost. This was very much a good close series.
Yeah, it was fun.
In terms of game 2, that might have been a practice for us because we did not really perform. But it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, great series.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
We'll be back in the interview for next week.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're confident.
You're
Thank you for the
obviously
carry in advance.
I gotta be.
Alright, bye.
All right. See you guys later.
See ya.